My name is Gary Schmidt, and this is my story as a survivor.
When the daylight comes,
I'm 52 years old. I was born in Southern California back in the golden years before it changed. Always had an upbeat personality, sort of sent me into sales at an early age. At 6, I was smuggling candy onto the elementary school campus and selling it at a profit. Sort of a born-again capitalist since I can remember. I've always loved water. My mom had me swimming before I could walk. By the time I was 11, I had an older brother that had me on a surfboard. That changed everything. Life felt good on the water, on the beach. As a people person with contagious enthusiasm, I naturally fell into real estate. Ended up with 2 full-time assistants, selling over 150 homes a year. Bought a lot of stuff. Life was good. Sort of all of a sudden, everything changed. Had to sell the raw dirt I was cutting up. Now I'm actually giving my own house back to the bank. Getting foreclosed on the home that I raised my children in, had my son married in the backyard, and has hit really hard with my bride now. But we've realized that we're actually pretty wealthy. I wake up to a bride I love to be with, and I realize that there's a lot more to life than money. I feel I've always lived a charmed life, and I've always had sort of a zest for the unknown. Started traveling as soon as I could. Heading to Mexico before 18 was tough back then. I'd sneak over the border, hugging a regular beaver cleaver couple looking like I was their kid. Once I hit 18, started to travel more extensively. Australia, Tahiti, New Zealand, Peru, Bolivia, Argentina, Brazil, Panama, back to Panama, Costa Rica. Through all my travels and times in life, there's been several times where I suppose I have survived. I've been on the wrong end of a gun in Bolivia, been sitting in the jungle in Panama where we had to beat a guy up, been almost washed out to sea in Northern California when a buddy's wing blasted off of his plane. Truth is, getting married didn't change my life nearly as much as having a kid. Sort of changes everything. So it was time to get out of California. We moved to Idaho. As a surfer living in Idaho, that's not exactly an easy thing at first, but you find ways to satisfy that need. Started weighing down the boat to make a wave behind. I'm learning a whole lot from my current failures, and I'm ready to keep surviving, whether you guys call or not.